Hello, comrades. Welcome back to Neuve Revergrad and the most amazing country of Reverstan. Reverstan is causing us problems. It's in my real life, not very long after the last episode, and I just played for a little bit of time to get some things built and done. I was really kind of waiting for this to get completed as much as anything. I still need to come all the way back up here. It won't be, and it's just taking a really long time. And the reason was because I wanted to start out by getting our supplies into here. We've got this all electrified. This was something we were doing in the last episode, was getting these electrified, and that's done. So now I'm up here constructing this, but I caused a problem. And yeah, I sort of jumped the gun a little bit, but I wanted to share the experience with you guys so that you can not do the same type thing again. I decided to electrify this track, and I got all happy about it, right? I said, oh, look, we're electrified. And then I realized we weren't I was going to electrify this bit, and then I realized, wait a minute, they can't get back out this way. But then I realized, well, wait a second, they can go this way and come in, and this way and go back out. These are actually completed. This is just looks like it's not completed. They just need to be electrified. So I paused time for a minute there. And what I'd like to do now is see if we can't get this all electrified. I don't know if we might have to pay for this little bit right here because I don't think we can get there. But I can definitely assign... Oh, it doesn't connect. Oh, because I told him to do... why doesn't... Oh, because this... Yeah, let's see. Can we just get... No, I just want you to do that one. There we go. So let's let them get that electrified, or at least get out there and started. So let's play some time. So, yeah, I need to do a bunch of babysitting here, but I think what we can do is get this track going electrified, and then the problem we're going to have is it's really going to mess up our construction down this way, right? Unless, and this probably isn't a bad idea anyway, let's come in here and put in a crisscross where, well, let's put in a signal. Yeah, we'll put in a couple signals, pretty much as close as we can get them. All right, and then we'll probably right around this corner makes sense. All right, will you come back the other way for me? Yep. All right, so we'll get a crisscross in here. So that'll at least cut down on the possibility when we're doing the construction of these trains colliding on this stretch of track, right? So, and then it probably means at some point we can get rid of this crisscross. Yeah, see, he did that thing where he loops back. And that's the kind of thing you just need to, if you want to do construction and be completely, quote, legit about it when it comes to the rails, you probably need to sit here and babysit a lot in your life. And then as soon as this guy comes out, let's give him a little bit of a head start. Does this guy have a signal? I've noticed they really do. Oh, this guy's going back out. Oh, that's because, see, I didn't mess him up. He is our prefab panels guy, so he can still get in and out of there. Yeah, and then this all needs to be electrified. Yep, so that's what I was doing before I messed everything up. And you know what? You could sit there. So this is, causing problems. It's frustrating. And I know we can auto build and all that stuff, but I don't know. To me, this is part of the challenge. That guy's got enough of a head start. So let's see which way. We'll see which way this guy goes, but we'll sit down here and babysit for like one more minute just to see. Yeah, because then after that, this guy should go along pretty well. It won't take him too long to electrify this. And then we'll have to, oh, did I not? No, I didn't electrify this over here. So let's come here and, oh, wait a second. No, they don't have to come in here. They just have to be able to get back out. Oh, that's good. Right, yeah, they're not coming in this way. Though we probably could set this to be electrified anyway. Let's see why we couldn't. We're not going to be using it until we, at least up until that point. And another thing to mention while we're sitting here is the lag. I don't know what happened, but from the time and again, in real life, I usually will close down, like I'm processing the last video while I'm recording this one. Just saves a little time while I'm focused on these things. And he went straight, which is sort of to be expected. Yeah, and then he doesn't have a project, so I can't really... We can take our chances on who gets deleted. Right, like I can come in here and assign this. And it's going to send another train out, but then these two guys are going to come head to head, and then hopefully, we'll see. We got, at least in theory, a 50-50 chance of... Did I get that assigned? Yeah. Yeah, so why aren't you sending out a train? We don't have that many electronic components over here right this second. But I don't think it's because we have... Oh, you know what? No. This isn't... They should still be able to get in here, drop stuff off. Why don't we have... Well, we got tons of them in there. I'm not sure... Yeah, are you not... What are you doing? You've just been... Kameen Warehouse, that's this one. Why are you even running back and forth? Unload... And then there's, why do we have so many of these things in here? And he's still running back and forth. That doesn't make a huge... I didn't send him on his way or anything. That doesn't make that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. He should just be sitting here waiting. Yeah, so we got all our gravel trains are held up at this moment, which is not good. So I really want to focus on this and get this problem. In the meantime, remember, the beginning of the episode was going to be when we were done down there. And we could start, I was just going to come in for 5 minutes and start finding our tracks or our trains. So now that we see that this guy gets onto here, I think it's possible that we could have a jam up, but... Yeah, there you go. So you're on that. So let's see. Let's just kill some time. Yep, you're heading back. Yeah, see, they should be able to come back in and out of there without messing each other and other people up too much. And then I think let's just go ahead right now, because I know I'm not going to be able to do that. Oh. Did I purchase the wrong thing? What happened there? Well, I can't click on these, so they must be done. Oops. I thought I just clicked on this one, but maybe, see how that just, I don't know. I don't know if you guys caught that, but it's like the whole thing got purchased. Weird. All right, well, let's go back to taking our 50-50 chance. Guy still looks like he has some supplies on him, doesn't he? Yeah, so another one of those should be coming out. Is he not going to come out because there's a train on there? Did they make that better? Look, this guy's all abandoned in there. And he's abandoned in there not because he doesn't have the track. It's because he doesn't have the electrical track. Let's just make sure. Drunken Bridge. Yeah, I'm not sure. It looks like he still had some supplies. Yeah, there we go. There goes somebody's coming out. Well, good. At least they didn't get all jammed up. All right, so let's go... see how we're doing down the other end. And maybe I will pause it, like I said, until that other track gets done. I'll just babysit this till this problem clears up. And you can imagine as soon as we get these tracks electrified, then these guys will be able to get back out at least some which way. If it's not perfect, that's okay too. And yeah, we'll just have to see what happens because of that. It's not going to be a perfect world until we get all of that done. But like I said, I sort of messed up. Now, I probably could consider unmessing it up, but I have all those trains jammed in there, and I don't know, I'll just deal with the problem. So how are we doing here? Are we still working and not jammed up? Where are we at? Yeah, see, look, they haven't even... Are they even coming? Where are you guys? Yeah, look, so they're just heading back now. You guys are both on. Oh, you're going to crisscross here, aren't you? He's going to switch tracks. Yep. All right, so that's going to take forever and a day. So I will come back when, I'll just keep babysitting down that area. And you can imagine it's probably going to be a good half hour, I bet, before I'm done this. But once we're done this, then we can set up our train loop. And in the meantime, I will go around and check things. If you've watched the last episode, we're working on more houses and stuff. So I'll take some time to come in here and just keep us construction things. I can see we still have plenty of roads to work on here. And when we get those done, I'll keep an eye on this railroad thing as well. See that lag? It's really getting bad. It's scaring me, guys. It really is scaring me. A big part of me doesn't want this map to end. So I would like to start getting your opinion about it being really annoying. And if it is, I don't know. Do we continue or do we just restart at that point? And then this guy should get assigned. Yeah, so you got done over to this one. So you should go over to here and start working on that. Good. So we're getting really close on getting this fired up, which is another thing. Like we need to build the houses, of course, but we're just getting really close to being able to do that, which is great because I think we're getting way too many plus 21-year-olds. Not way too many. I mean, we've got a ton of people, and our finances are okay, but it will be good to get them into the workforce. Let's see, how many people? 38,000. So we're kind of, probably our population's topping out because of plus 21s, I would think. I'm not sure what other problems that's going to cause us, but yeah. So we don't have too much more. Oh, we still have to get this bridge built. We haven't even started on that. Okay. Well, we got work to do, but I will be back. Let me get these things to where we could start a regular episode. Or I know we started a regular episode, but you know what I mean. Let me go back to babysitting down here because I'm sure it's not going that well. Yeah, it's going well enough. All right, I'll be back when we're ready to get our supplies down to that other area, most likely, and that'll kill, like I said, another 15 minutes or something like that, so you guys don't have to watch the really boring parts. All right, see you in a minute. Well, here we are. We've gotten this electrified, and as a matter of fact, I was just looking. This just got done as well. This is the Reverdima rail construction, the other one that was doing that all the way over there by RevTac. So that's done as well, about the same time, which is good. But this track should be good to go. Now, I've already switched this couple signals. Here, let's go get our signaling thing open. All right, so we've got a crisscross here now. These trains that are leaving should be able to get out this way. Do we have any extra nodes? I don't know. You know what? We could probably put this. Yeah, we probably need a signal here. You need to probably get rid of that signal and put one here, right? We don't need to come back on here for construction, and then I would put one. This should be a chain signal into this. All right, so train should be able to get out that way. This needs to be two-way so that we can assign more construction over here, which why don't we even, well, let's get this mess cleared up first. Yeah, see, that's fine if this guy goes out there. Now, here, this crisscross was mostly so they could get into all here, so I'm pretty sure we can get rid of, or actually, we've constructed all of this, right? You know what, let's get the mess cleared up because then we'll know it works. So what I did to make these guys not come out right away is switch this one signal the wrong way. So, having said that, this should be this way. I think we're about to get rid of all this. I'm not going to worry about that. Let's just make sure. Yeah, this should be this. Yeah, that's signaled right. All right, let's see what happens if we flip that guy around. This guy should lose his question mark, I'm hoping. Yeah, oh, no, here he comes. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Get out of there. Yes, he lost his question mark. Okay, good. So who knows what route he's going to go on, but at least we can get these guys out of here. So all of this is done, and since he found a route, let's get rid of these, what I'll call construction tracks. We never have to come back around and into here, hopefully. So I'm going to get rid of this, which is only, in a sense, causing problems. I'm going to get rid of this and this. And then when that train passes, we'll look at the signaling a little bit better. Yeah, like we could have probably, yeah, let's put like a signal in here. Oops. All right, and then we'll put another one. Let's get rid of a couple of these. You know, before we get rid of them, let's... Oh, see, that train was still on that node, so it didn't reset it. Does that make sense? You know, that's probably not the worst place for a signal. Let's put another one here just because we can. And so that should let them all start getting out that way, so they can still come back in this way. And then we still need this track for them to be able to jump across. But if, well, we probably want to, well, we'll always need this track, but what we don't need and should probably, we're not doing anything with the rail over here, I don't think. We'll double check that, but we could probably get rid of this whole thing here. And then the whole reason for this crisscross was so that because they had to be able to come in and out and then get back to the right track. So they're going to be able to, in the future, come in and out and go back out this track, I'm hoping. Yep, there goes another one. Yeah, look, they're all doing their thing. Very inefficient, but we need to get the rest of this done so that they can get at least back over this way. It's going to be a bit of a mess. This isn't the world's perfect thing I've done here, but there we go. So we're done. Why? Oh, did I cancel things? I don't know, but we can send the trains... Yeah, let's send one to do... Oop, doesn't connect. Why don't you connect? Because there's something in there. Yeah, it's a little bit of a pain getting under these bridges. Okay, you don't connect because I was trying to click that one. I mean, I can see... Yeah, why don't you connect? So you're a different construction. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, you should connect. Unless there's a signaling. Yeah, see, there's no... Let's just see here. Let's... Oh, there goes a train, of course. All right, so... Yeah, you should be able to come in here, go that way, go this way. Yeah, why don't you... It doesn't connect. Well, I mean, is that the reason? Doesn't connect. How about, oh, that was just a lag thing right there. Let's, yeah, so there's something in here, but I don't see what I'm looking for. Like, I don't see the ability to... I mean, these tracks are just, you know, like coming back the other way, and then let's try to reach under there and see, like, that doesn't connect. Why don't you connect? Is there a problem like right here? Don't tell me there's a problem right there. Yeah, I mean, I just built over here, so I know we're at least good up to this point, or else, you know, we wouldn't, it's got to be like right in here, because I just electrified this little bit at that point. I hate to come in here and destroy stuff, especially under that bridge, but I'm thinking that we're not connected properly. See how that's like wonky looking right there? I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's like a little bent looking, and there's something going on under there. Yeah, let's see if I can reach in very, very carefully and crash. Yeah, something was going on there. All right, let me come back. I think, well, let's just see what happens. Okay, I paused time. I'm not sure exactly. I don't think I lost too much time. I'm not sure exactly when the last thing was, but I deleted back like these connecting tracks that were kind of just connecting to this. So let's just see, since this is sort of all a bit cheaty in a sense, it's not my fault. We had a bug. Right. So now let's pause that again. And I want to come over here and say, yeah, look at that. Overlaps, turn too sharp. All right, let's get rid of more of this. Let's see, can we... Right, and then this one... Yeah, this should be okay. This is the other one. And see, we have like a node under there. All right, so what I need to do is delete more of this back. All right, and then, yeah, do we need to come out? Well, let's just see. Let me just see if I can get this one. Whoa, lag jumps me around a lot. So we would have to come from like here. And see, now it's not letting me connect to this. All right, so let's go and I'm gonna cancel that because it's easier that way. And then can I get rid of that node? Yes, good, because that was not making me happy. And you know what I'm going to do? Let's do this too. Let's just go ahead and look at that little guy. I wonder if that, I think that was part of the problem. Probably not. All right, let's see. Can we get over to here now? Yeah, I think I'm just going to electrify this right here and this, just for the sheer sake of not driving myself insane. So that should be fully electrified track going underneath of the bridge. And then if we can reattach these things, yeah, and then the problem is okay, I'll take you coming out that way. Yeah, see, now I got a node right here. But we're out of there, right? That's a big thing. So let's see. Can we come? Like that? And then this is going to be like, yeah, of course you won't connect, but we can try to take that back a little further. And then you'll connect, and then this one, I bet you money we can get that one going after we finish electrifying this track. Right? Like it's just not wanting to reconnect in that because I can get rid of that node here. All right, so let's commit to this. And so now we're electrified under there, and I think we're reconnected. So let's see. Let's go back to what we were trying to do, which was to assign this guy to... Thank you, game safe. It doesn't connect. Why in the world don't you connect? Here, let's get rid of those two signals. Let's get rid of that extra node. I don't know. Is there something obvious that I'm missing? Are these fully these seem to be constructed here, so there's something going on here, and I might just pause it. Well, I mean, I know I have the video. I mean, pause the video, but I mean, we just rebuilt that. Let's see. Now that we got rid of that signal, is there? Yeah. See, that's I'm looking for the construction things. Doesn't connect. All right, you know what I'm going to do? Let's get rid of some more. Let's get rid of some more signals. Now we want this signal in. Yeah, that should be fine. Weird. And the thing that I'm thinking of is it's fine to sit here and wonder about these things, but does this mean the whole thing's... Now, the other possibility is that this isn't... Here, let's just redo this real quick. All right. And then we'll get rid of that and that. And... Oh. Okay, you know what? Do we have a problem further down the road? I should have checked that first. Let's put a chain signal in here. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. I'm thinking maybe we have a... Yeah, you know what? See that lag messing me up? There you go. Yeah, let's just purchase that. All right, so now what I'm thinking of is maybe we have a problem. Yep, there it was it. Yep, I just assigned it. So good. Okay, now I'm going to unassign it because I actually want to send... I want these two trains to get past there before all the signals get blocked up. So let me put a guy on here and another one on here, right? We have 4 trains in this area. So is there any... Yeah, see, I've just been kind of going a little bit... No, that's... Yeah. But you got this, right? 31, railroad 31... It's okay. So 3 trains will come out and start working. Hopefully they don't jam each other up. I assigned them, you know, so I think these 2 will go out first and then this one, and then we can reassign that one. All right, let's play time again. Right, I don't know if we're going to run out of all this stuff, but you try to want to avoid sending 4 out immediately, but there we go. So we have another gravel train coming out. What is going on there? Okay, now this one is because this track's not electrified, which it never will be. And this one is because this whole track here isn't electrified yet. Okay. I was wondering if we had a little electrical issue. Good. So we're back to flowing over here. Now, back to what I was going to do from the very beginning. Yeah, look at that. We got a whole little Congo train of them. Oh, you know what? We should put in some more signaling. Do we have a train going the wrong way? No, they're all coming out this way. I'm going to pause it just so they don't start messing me up. So... we're going to want... No, you know what? They all went out the wrong way, didn't they? Yeah. All right. So let's play time again, because I want them to get past us. So this is going to be one way this way. This is going to be 2-way. And for now, this can be two-way. And let's give them another signal just because we want to keep them moving a little bit. Are they running into each other? Yeah. Keep them moving a little bit better. And then, oh yeah, look, they can only come in and out that way because I got rid of the, all right, we're just, I'm in this mood right here, right now. Before I do that, yeah, that's probably the best way to get them. They're going to have to, yeah, that's going to be fine. And we're just going to purchase that. All right, so now they'll be able to cross over to here. All right, so what I should do is, before another train comes out, yeah, we'll put this guy that way so that they'll have to follow. We don't need any more signals than that to force them to go the right way here, but we should put, yeah, let's just put a two-way here, right? You only need one of all of your signals. Only one of them actually needs to be the right way because it will force them to go the right way, if that makes sense. All right, is another one coming out, or are they all... We're all happy. I didn't manage to cancel any jobs. No, good. All right, so we're all happy for a second or two. All right, there goes the steel trade. Very good. Yeah, these guys are already out there working. Yeah, I want to get this loop around done sooner than later, so eventually I'll cancel that guy. But in the meantime, what I want to do, what I'm going to do, and I want to do most of this off camera, is I'm going to come in here and I'm going to just take a decent look at what all the vehicles are that are coming into this rail station. Right? So these are the vehicles that are doing the loop, and I'm going to reevaluate the loop. Maybe we'll take a look at one of them. But again, I don't find this, I don't know. I think it's just a little bit too much boring. And try to, now that we have another supply, let's just close whatever one ends up last. Now, you know what? Let's do the food. Is this food? Yes. So this guy's food, that guy's electronics, and this guy's food. So what I would like to do is see about sending these guys in different directions so that when they come out with the food, and we would do this anytime we have two trains. So for example, let's start over where they start out. Why are you going to Power Plant's warehouse to load? Oh, you know what? Because that's the name of... Okay, I got you. We probably need to do a little renaming down here so I don't keep getting confused, but... Where are we? Up here. So Power Plants, this is probably picking up the name of Power Plant's warehouse, isn't it? Yeah, where is our food production? Oh yeah, look, Food Factories is all the way down here. Let's rename, let's make another little town name so I don't get confused by that. Like right there is the middle, right? Warstock. I kind of like the name Warstock, but how about Breadstock? There we go. Not very creative in a way, but now these should be Breadstock Warehouse. Yeah, so that'll be a little less confusing for me. Good. So the point is that one of these trains is coming into, which one? This one? Yeah, 3, and then this is probably 2. Yep. So just because it doesn't really matter, but we'll take 3 and let's send him up this way. And can he get to... Yeah, see, the problem is I don't have a way up into here. So for him to get onto the supply loop... Yeah, see, he's... Yeah, you know what I'm thinking of is we bring him... I know this isn't perfect, but his first stop will be here. Right, so after he goes to the Breadstock warehouse, and this is where I'm probably going to end up pausing it. So he'll go to Autograd. And then now that we have... Yeah, he's probably already going to Autograd next, which is good because... Yeah, it's now what are you? Are you one of our passenger trains coming over here? What the hell are you doing? Really? Really? Huh. Okay. Well, must be on a sightseeing tour. We don't want that, though. But anyway, so this guy's going to go to Autograd, and then now that this road is connected, we'll have him come over to this one. And we probably should think about, well, you know what? We could still send him up here. He would just have to go out the other way. Yeah, I want to send him in the opposite direction. So as a matter of fact, I am going to send him to here first, right? Which I want you to unload bread. So I just switched that around. I don't know if you guys saw that. I'll say it better in a second. So he's going to come to distribute to cargo. So this is distribute to. I'll have to come up with a better name. He's going to come to here. Then he's going to go to Autograd, which is down this way and around this way, right? And then the next place he's going to go will be around the loop this way. He'll go to GW distribution. So let's click here. And he's going to unload. Let's make all these bread so we know what he's doing. And then I want to do this. He's heading to that waypoint. Not 100% sure why, but let's head him to this version of Autograd. We're going to get rid of this waypoint. Get rid of this. Yeah, get rid of GW distribution being in there twice. Right, so then he's going to go from GW distribution over to... there is no... That's right, we don't have a distribution here, so that's fine. So then he's going to go to MB distribution, and that'll be it. And then from MB distribution, because we don't have that much bread, I'm not going to send him to Molina there, right? Molna, I'm sorry. So he'll just go back at that point to go get more bread. Right, so now if you think about it, this guy's coming out of here, and he's going to hopefully go this way. I don't know which way he's going to go, but he'll get up there to his first stop, which will be, and maybe we'll keep an eye on that rail distribution too, but then I'd like this guy to go the opposite way. Right, so from here, he's going to go to MB distribution, and then this should be GW distribution. Yep, and then this should be Autograd. Yep, and then he'll come up and go to... From Autograd, let's click on this one. And give him a new stop. And his last stop will be to come to here and unload things. Does this all make sense? And I want to do that with each of them. And I just don't see that as like something I want to do too much on YouTube. I mean, but... And that's what we'll do anytime we have two trains. Now, in a lot of these cases, we're not going to have two trains. Let's just count the stops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So each has 5, and they're going the opposite direction so that you know, we tend to balance out the food. Like this one is not always the last stop, and then we end up not getting food into MB distribution. Does that make a lot of sense? And then I'll do, like right now, we're just looking at like the things that people need. So this guy's already going around to Autograd, so we'll probably have him. Yeah, see, I really kind of need a way to get out of here a little better. Yeah, see, he's already gone up to Autograd. So I guess the next one after Autograd would be, say, and I'll just do like this. So we're going to Autograd, and then we're going to come... Oh, did I click on the wrong thing? I don't know. I'll have to go back and check our food trains. So this distribution, unload the electronics. right? And then you're going to go to, yeah, from here, you're going to head all the way down to GW distribution. And there is nothing down over there. So then you're going to come back over to MB distribution and go back. All right, so let me do some more of that, but I do need to check, or I do want to check these. Did I go to the wrong stop on our food train? Food trains, let's see. So distribution 2. Yes. Of course. Yeah, so we don't want station 2. This is, yeah, that's station 2. We want this one, which I guess is station 1. Yeah. All right, so we don't want distribution station. Yeah, see, let's, and then that can be deleted. Unload bread. Does that make sense? And yeah, I don't know how much more of this you guys would stand to see. But then this one is distribution 2, station 2. Oops. Right. Distribution 2, station 2. Delete this one. And unload bread. Okay, good. I think we're now have them going to the right place. Cool. And then once they get this flowing, we can talk about getting some trucks going from here over to the places that they need to go. All right, hopefully I did all that right. And I will check, and I will be back in a little bit. See you guys then. Let me get this straightened out. Hopefully I'll be back with supplies in here. Okay, we have a little problem. It's not a massive problem, but it's a little problem. These mechanical components, like if we look at each of these warehouses, this is going to be fabric. We don't need that any place. This is going to be electrical components. This is going to be mechanical components and electronics. Well, the electronics, the mechanical components, and the electrical components all need to go to these warehouses as well. So in other words, the problem is I don't have a way. If I send them over to here, there's no way for them to get back into this. Now I could probably send them, well, this would probably be the simplest if we could get away with, is there any way we can get under, can we get it turned around in here? Let's just see, because this would really be, and I would just probably pay for this. Yeah, let's do electrical track. Like in other words, can I come from here and, oh, look at that. Yeah, that's exactly what we need, and that's a lot simpler than, because they can come in and out of here no problem, and even if they come out and then, you know, they can come back out of here and into there. Now, I guess the other thing to do, if we're going to do it, oh, no, I don't like that. Cancel all. Cancel that. Oh, that's the wrong cancel. It doesn't look nice. Let's see, can I get it to look like it took its own path? It didn't parallel that well. And I don't really see me being able to get to that. I'm not going to send those guys from all the way down here to work on this. It's just too much. And these guys, if they could double back, like on the track, but they're not going to be able to get there because it's the wrong way, right? Like, so we're just going to go ahead. How much is this going to cost us? Over $1 million. Boom. So there we go. So as I send trains in and out, that means we're going to need some more signaling around here. Let's cancel this signal and that signal. And yeah, we'll just put one here. No, you know what? We are going to put it here because it won't hurt. Let me get rid of this. And this one would be if they come up and want to go the other way. This would be for that way. And this would be that way. And this, I would need one. I don't want to be right under that bridge, but let's spin around so we can see. All right, and then chains back in. Yeah, that could be a problem. I'm going to get rid of this signal. Hopefully we don't. See, now the problem is this is going to start interfering with this track, but see, same thing here. Probably get rid of this one. Just too close. We could probably try to do a chain there, but it's not going to make that much difference. And then we should have a chain into here. Now, hopefully that's, you know, one of the things, you get the perfect layout, so to speak. But at the same time, do you really need it? You know, like, say, those trains can pass. I mean, is there really that many trains that are going to be in this loop that often that you're really going to have a problem with the fact that it's not a full train length? But now the fact is that we'll be able to send these guys over to here, and then they'll be able to go right more or less quickly, or much more quickly, over to there. Because otherwise, who knows where they'd have to go to turn around and come back. So good. So now, other than that, I think I have trains should start coming into here. We'll have to see what happens, and yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. I think I want to spend the rest of this episode just going around and seeing how we're making out everywhere. For example, we have a construction office here. Wonderful. And we have a fully powered up thing. Now, I pulled off several things. Let's just open this guy up. Yeah, there's our cistern. So let's get him open. And I'm just going to shrink this down because we can maybe use some of those vehicles. Let's go see. Let's zoom out so we can see where we're going. I want to move this construction crew. Oops, sorry about that. Let me get that. I'll be right. Sorry about that. Okay, so now let's go ahead. We have this guy open. Let's take a look at what he has a full crew in there, and they're like a paving crew. And that's fine on the surface. What are you good at? Let's just take a look at what this guy has in him. So he doesn't have a crane. He's like a paving crew as well. So I don't think we really need two paving crews. I think I'd rather make this guy more of a construction-y crew. And I know that we have, so I'm going to take his open haul. Let's go to here. How's this for memory? Look, I have a crane in there. So we're going to send this open haul up to there to go pick up this crane. All right, so we'll shrink him down and know we have to do this. And then let's go, sorry, let me go take care of this guy before I forget. So he's no longer going to go to any of those stops. Let's cancel those. And boy, it would be nice to send you to here. Oh, look, we can get, yeah, you know what? Never mind. Yeah, we're going to hold on to him for a minute. But that's why we're playing time forward anyway. Why don't we get this guy? Yeah, he won't be the best one in the world at doing this, but we don't. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we just need these. Yeah, and we were going to send stuff right in here. So this needs to be bitumen. Yep, store bitumen. This needs to be bitumen. Store bitumen. This needs to be fuel. And this needs to be fuel. So then this is going to be the train stop that drops them off. And then this is going to be... Yeah, so that one's already assigned. That one's assigned. That one's assigned. There should be another one. Oh, there it is. over there. Okay. So, yeah, I guess I can assign this guy. Let's just assign him to wait for a minute. So you're going to come, you're going to be our first train from over here. And you are going to then come to here, load fuel. Oh, look, he has a little fuel in him. And just wait in both places for now. No reason for him not to be able to do that. We'll shrink him down and get him sort of out of the way. I closed that open haul. All right, distribute construction. That was, we got to go back there now. And he's probably not there yet, is he? So let's leave this open so that we can deal with him. So what I want to do is build a little bit better construction office over here for building things. So we'll leave that other guy with his roller, and yeah, definitely 2 buses this far away. At least 2 dumpers. Let's get some of these guys heading here. So we got 2 dumpers, 2 buses. We're gonna have a crane and at least 1 open haul. All right, so let's close these things manually so we got too many windows open. Yeah, and we're definitely going to want an excavator and a bulldozer. Yeah, 2 mixers. Good start anyway. Probably even want to get a depot over here just so we have one somewhere in the vicinity. And then 1 covered haul. And we're leaving, yeah, we're going to get the excavator. Do we want a bulldozer over here? No, because this won't be the regular. What does this guy have in him? So these guys are on their way, right? I think. Yeah, I think they are. Distribute construction, has a bulldozer, has an excavator. Yeah, so we should be fine. Has mixers. I don't know if it really needs that many mixers since we're done those bridges. We might be better off with more dumpers. And we only have 1 bus, which we're really far away from people. So that's not the best setup as far as that's concerned. Yeah, and then eventually what's going to happen to my brain is I'm going to lose track of what I sent over here and what I didn't. So let's go to here. Yep. Let's go view this, and let's go load this guy onto here. And yeah, you know what we're going to do? We're going to leave that open for a second. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to take this bus and open it up. Shrink it. Then we're going to go back over to, do we not have that construction office open? No. All right, let's put that over here so we can leave it open. And then, yeah, we're not going to auto search. And I don't have any mechanisms, but now I need to send. No, not that guy. Where did our... Did we already send them? I think I need to pause, not pause, but just give some time for everybody to get in there so I don't completely lose track. But the other thing I wanted to do was, let's try to send one of these mixers out over here. Hopefully we don't overflow things. All right, and then I want to take this bus and send him to here. So that way we can get more people from Neuve Revergrad to help with this. All right, we don't need as many mix. I don't even know if we need any mixers in there, to be honest with you, but. All right, so now, where are you going to get workers from? While we're assigning this stuff. So there's no good road like right into here. Yeah, I guess the best thing, can you go to a train stop and get people? Let's see. Yeah, you could. because that's probably about the closest place to get a lot of people. Yeah, let's try that. Now, as far as this other stuff, hopefully we can switch over to here and say, you know, I want you to get your gravel from there. And oh yeah, we need to get this fired up with people too. I might do some of that kind of thing off of yeah, so I think this one has steel, right? Yeah, steel and boards. And then this one would have the bricks and the panels, electronic and mechanical components. Got a mixer in there, very good. Let's shrink this up. Should be okay, assuming. So the biggest problem we have right now is getting people to our asphalt plant. We're probably going to need 2 little buses. Yeah, we don't really have. We could almost use like a bus stop, couldn't we? Could get them to both places would be better. Otherwise, we're going to need a bunch of buses. Yeah, we'll see. Let's see about that in a minute. All right, so yeah, this guy should have another bus. Don't really need him open. Przink, yeah, that's just open because in case we need extra vehicles. Ferris Field Construction. So we still have this extra dumper. And while we're waiting for all that to happen, let's go here. And I want to put a depot over here. And yeah, road vehicles depot, like I said, just so we have one. Yeah, we need a little level in action happening. At least it wouldn't hurt. That way we can get it nice and close. All right, that could be yeah, you can start working on that right away. Oop. And the problem's going to be, one of the many problems. So what are we getting in here? It'll be a while. So we'll have a open haul on the crane. And what I wanted to do was send the guy go back to go get that excavator once he got over here. So we still have some more vehicles, but let's worry about getting some people over to here. So we need to go find a depot where we can get, I don't think we need big buses, but hopefully the buses will be able to make it. Yeah, so we had all kinds of, there's a bus. That's a big bus. Really don't need that big a bus. We'll leave that guy go for a minute. All right, so what do we have? 3 spaces over here. Yeah, can we get a bus stop in anywhere? A little bus stop that could, we might be able to get one right here. Oh yeah, we could definitely maybe get a bus stop in. Though we would be cutting off our, let's just see, do we think it would fit in here? Not really, because of those railroad tracks, huh? Even though that's bogus. Let's see, can we get a... let's try a little level in action. Because that would be... I mean, they can walk over there. If we can get this guy to... No, really? I bet you I could do this. Yeah, we're gonna cheat a little bit. Well, yeah, because I don't want it to get too far away where they can't walk. But look at that. It's just... Yeah, if I go one little tip back. So what we could do is redo this gravel road a little bit. Can I go up this way? No. See, I could redo that road. Here, let's pause it. You know, as a matter of fact, let's put the bus stop down first. It might be a little bit. Yeah, let's spin it around. So that way, where they're walking, it's a little bit closer. Yeah, of course. No. Yeah, let's try to make it look a little better anyway. Too steep a slope. Yeah, okay. Well, can you go down? Right? Close your eyes. I'm going to purchase that. That I won't purchase. All right, so let's hit play. There we go. Because otherwise these guys couldn't get out to build this. So there we have this. So let's do this and this. And this guy can also be assigned to working on that. So we'll have a bus stop up here. And let's see. Let's get some footpaths going. Oh, we need to get this road going again. Oh, there is no footpath. Really? Are you kidding me? Yeah, they need a manual entrance there, don't they? Can I get up? Oh, look at that. That's... you know what? We're gonna... Let's get rid of... Oops. Let's get rid of a little more of that road real carefully, and that way we'll make this as direct a walk as we can. And then same thing. There. And then we should be able to really? I can't cross that? Okay. Well, we can do this. Nope. Lag got me. Lag gets me a lot these days. There we go. All right, so we'll commit to that. All right. So there we go. So we'll have a bus stop in here. And until we do, we can't really assign too much that is... But this guy should be able to help get some things done, even though they're going to be missing sources of a lot of stuff. We don't have the gravel train coming up here yet either. Okay, so let's go get a gravel train going. And we don't have prefab. No, we have prefab panels going there, but I didn't really look at the prefab panels guy's route. So let's see what trains we have available. What are you? Up you're another one. We have all kinds. So this guy is just going to where? GW distribution. Okay, he's the one that just sits there doing GW distribution. This guy is one of the ones going around to everywhere. Yeah. So he could go anywhere. Now this guy has got the same exact route as him. And this guy, oh, he's doing Project North. Let's stop that, right? And then what I want him to do is when he gets to Chemsol, wait, yeah, which he was doing. Yeah, wait until you're filled with gravel. And then this guy is doing what? Tagliati. So he just goes up there and sits, right? And he is on wait. Yeah. All right, so it's these two guys that have the same exact train route, which is not doing the opposite thing that I was talking about, but I'm getting a little bit strung out on setting these guys up at this point. So what do we want to do? So you're going from auto grad supply. Yeah, so we're going to insert you right here. Yeah, don't load, unload some gravel. And then you are going to do the same thing. There, so now we should have some gravel on the way up here. Most wonderful. And we didn't have to go through that much. Now, what else do we need? We need bitumen and fuel trains. So let's head over to here. How is our bitumen and fuel doing? It's been quite a while since I looked. Well, we have some in there. And yeah, we should be pretty full on these. Yeah. All right, so let's close all those tanks. And are they... These are the two trains, so let's go see if we can. Yeah, they're both exporting at this point. So, where are you going? You're going from here to Autograd Supply, and then back over to GW Distribution. So, you know what? We're going to just insert. Oops, let's see where we're at. So, we're going to come back here. And we probably need to make sure our signaling is okay on these tracks. Now that'll be what we finish up with. That's Brzezinsk North. That's Autograd. And then I want you to come to here. Unload. In your case, bitumen. And then this guy. Yep, Autograd. And then you're going to go to here. Unload some fuel. Good. So that should get them, get some fuel over here, which will be a good thing. Boy, there's a lot of work to do. And I'm not sure exactly the time, but I think we're running out of time in the video. But let's go real quick and, yeah, see, a lot of this signaling. Let's just make sure they can get some sense of signaling. Yeah, this is good. This is not so good. Yeah, we'll get this guy. Why is that a double chain? Or yeah, that should be like that. And this guy will be like that. Yeah, so this is the end of doing construction halfway across the map over here. That's too close. Let's put one like here. And even if we missed one of these, it should be okay, as long as we get them going in the right direction. Boy, that's a lot of signals. No wonder the game gets laggy. All right, yeah, now around here, let's just cancel all of these for a moment. And then we're going to, yeah, and this should all be electrified, so it should all be good to go. Then we'll properly signal this. Yeah, and this will be chains in, regulars out. Come on. All right, and then we'll get rid of all of these. Oops, let's do this real quick. Get rid of that extra node because I like to. And this will be a chain in. Oops, okay, I understand. All right, and then the Audis. All Right, and then that can just stay that way. Nobody should be going that direction. Since we already have a node there, let's put another one. Yeah, that should be far enough away. We'll just go right on top of these nodes. Take advantage of them. Might want to put another one in there at some point, but, and I know they're not really well spaced out, but I'll worry about that later when we're not recording or when we have problems. They're actually probably not poorly placed out. All right, and then delete all of these. Chains in. That was the wrong way. Yeah, this is going to be a mess. Let's take care of this one first. It should be kind of easy. Yeah, so the problem here is going to be just we have a lot of stuff going on. Do we need this crisscross anymore? No, I'm not going to build that section of track there. We cheated that other one in, so not cheated, but auto build it. So yeah, let's just try to get rid of this crisscross, which will make things slightly less complicated down here. Oops. We'll get rid of this and this. And get rid of some extra nodes. Yeah, so why isn't that signaled properly? All right, let's... This is signaled okay, but we think we just did that. Yeah, so this chain in. And then regulars out. Good. And then same thing here. All right, so that should be okay. And that's definitely long enough here, so we can do chain in. We got a chain in, regular out. And the reason that wasn't done that way before was because I'm going to do this, get rid of that. Now, this construction thing, we almost need to see if we shouldn't disconnect it. Right, because it's sort of like, are we ever going to build anything else down here that we would need this rail construction office? I'm going to say no, because, well, yeah, we probably would build into this quarry here. But even then, you know what? I think I might do the track different because he can't get over to this quarry, right? So let's just go ahead and delete this track. Oh, wait. You know what? Let's send this guy out. And you know what? I think I have to call it here. I think we'll come right back to the same place, even though we can't see what we're doing. Yeah, let's send, yeah, there's two spaces here. So let's send these two guys over to here. I know we're a little longer than normal, but not too bad. We'll finish our thought anyway. All right. Are you guys both heading out of there? Did you run into the other guy? See, if we can get rid of these tracks, then we'll have a big enough space that we can properly signal this. So what are you... Why did you do that? Oh, okay, there we go. I'm not sure what happened there. But if there's any... We need to keep in mind that we might have buses driving up to this. And we could probably stop them. Like I said, even if we do this, I would be more inclined to have this track come like straight out and join into here, but we'll just have to see. I think it's worth getting rid of like that and that there, and there, right? So, yeah, like this bus needs to come and go there. We don't need any more people coming to that. And then, are you going there too? Yep. Rail construction. And you can go there too. The other trucks should sit there and not bother us. But the reason I did all of that is because now, if you look, that leaves a nice open, you know, we could get, this will be a nice, you know, big intersection in a sense. Yeah, this is a little bit of a conglomeration there, but let's, yeah, we can get one a little closer here. Let's get rid of some stuff. Put some chains in. All right. Yeah, and all that looks like it's at least an attempt at good signaling. So there we go. So we got a bunch of signaling done. This should be a lot smoother as far as people not stopping each other. Like I said, if we have to rebuild to do a little more work by Quarryville, I'm okay by that. And we could even consider, or heck, we could build a bridge over there, right? If we really wanted to. But let's see, I think a lot of the construction we'll do from this rail office once we get it going. But we do need to, well, I guess we could just buy the vehicles here and then have them start working. But I think we're not doing this. Yeah, so we can get more roads built. Are you a road builder kind of dude? No, you're just what? Here, let's look at this. Oh, you do have a crane. Yeah, so let's start getting you building some of the other stuff. And this is done. Yeah, you know what? I'm going on too long. We have to stop. All right, you guys get the idea. There's tons of stuff to do. It's getting to be more and more and more. All right, so there we go. So I don't know what mess I've left for us. I will figure it out in the beginning of the next episode. You know, like I'd like this guy's going to the wrong place. I thought I changed that. All right, so let's do, you come to here, unload bread. I was trying to say goodbye. Yeah, I thought I fixed both of those. Did I just fix the one or something? Yeah. All right, well, anyway. We'll keep an eye on that kind of thing. You get the idea. That's the chaos that I was just talking about that I may have created. So I see, what do we have? Oh, this guy's sending his dump. Yeah, and then do we have fuel over here yet? No, because we're waiting here. So I'm going to let a little time pass, but not too much before the next episode. And we'll get right back into straightening out, you know, what's going on. And the break will give me a chance to wrap my head around things and make a list of things that we need to do together in the next episode. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Take care of yourselves and have a good day. Bye-bye.